For as long as she could remember, the restaurant had been Chaya's world, woven with laughter, arguments, and the quiet rituals of family. Her parents had built this place. She was there, folding napkins, chopping scallions, and learning to take orders. The restaurant was more than just a job. It was her family. And now it's just Chaya. They're both gone, and just like that, the kitchen has gone quiet in a way that feels permanent. Chaya does not know what comes next. People are wondering if she'll keep the restaurant open, but it's not a simple question to answer. The restaurant has been her parents' dream. Maybe now it has to become hers. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree, and today we'll be starting the Boba Tea Tales Legacy Challenge. So first things first, this Legacy Challenge was created by Melixa and the Boba Buddies. It just looks so fun. I've seen everyone playing it and I'm like, I really want to try this Legacy Challenge. So we will be starting today. This right here on the screen is Chaya Boba. She's our Generation 1 sim, and she is supposed to be represented by brown sugar. And this is the description for their generation. It says, you loved cooking all your life. You loved creating and growing your own fresh ingredients for your dishes. However, as time went on in your life, you felt like something was missing. You are starting to burn out of this busy life, so you decide to quit your job, pack up everything, and move to a whole new world. Maybe the simplicity of the country lifestyle is what you truly wanted all this time. So the aspirations for Generation 1 is the Master Chef aspiration, and then eventually the Nectar Maker aspiration. Her traits are animal enthusiast, glutton, and clumsy. Clumsy is what I rolled for the topping to figure out what our third trait was and how many kids we're supposed to have. So I rolled lychee, and that means that Chaya has the clumsy trait and she's supposed to have one child, which I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm so excited because one is pretty easy. For her career, she's supposed to be a restaurant owner, which she currently is, and eventually she's going to be a nectar maker. And then her skills, she's supposed to max out cooking, gardening, and nectar making. And then the colors are brown and white. And then the rules for this legacy is you need to roll a random topping to get your third trait and kid requirements, which we did. Run a restaurant and get to at least 3 stars. You need to move to Chestnut Ridge as an adult and start making money through nectar making. You need to marry a sim with a rancher trait. Adopt at least 1 ranch animal. Complete half of the Master Chef aspiration. Complete the Expert Nectar Maker aspiration. And then max out the cooking, gardening, and nectar making skills. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys her outfits really quick, and then we can hop into gameplay. we have a cute little cat that I actually adopted when I was like playtesting, I guess, her apartment. This is Nibs. If you know what cacao nibs are, I wanted to call her that, but I was like, that's too long of a name, so I just named her Nibs. And I think that's so perfect, especially it's like food themed. But yeah, so I'm gonna hop into live mode and show you guys her apartment. So we are back at Chaya's apartment. I'm gonna show you guys the outside really quick. We are living in the world of San Sequoia, and she currently lives in a townhome community, I guess. And you can see she has a beautiful view of everything. Very good area. So Chaya's apartment is this brown one. It definitely matches her theme. So we do have a lot of like little touches of like cat theme around the apartment. So of course, like her welcome mat is very cat themed, and she has like a cute little cat robot vacuum. When you walk into the kitchen, it's very brown, very cozy. I did not build this. This is actually some townhomes that came with the save file that I'm playing in. I'm playing in the Beyond Bloom save file by Aneleya. I have a video on my channel going over some of the lots in there and kind of reviewing the save file. And this is just one of the townhomes. I just changed up some of the swatches or some of the actual items so it can match my style better and match Chaya's color theme. But we have this cute little calico statue, which is perfect because it looks just like her cat Nibs. Then we have the living room here. Then in here we just have a bathroom here. Then you come through here, and if you go down this hallway right in here, we have another little room, and I actually made this a cat room for her cat Nibs, who is up here sleeping. Look how cute she is. Aw. And then I think this will be a perfect room for her because she can see the window and she can see like all the little birds flying around her and everything. This is also where I keep the washing machine and the vacuum. And this is also where I keep Nibs' bed and her litter box. And then we have the outdoor patio area, which is nothing special. We have like some planters that Chaya uses to plant herbs for her dishes. And then we have like a grill area and a picnic table. So when you come upstairs, we have Chaya, who just passed out. I'm sorry, my Sims are always passing out. But we have a bathroom right here at the top of the stairs. Really cute, great view, great lighting. Then in this room, we have Chaya's bedroom. Love it. Again, change the swatches for a lot of things just so it can match. And then we have like a little library reading nook area up here with some knitting supplies. And again, you have another like good view of the area around. And then this bedroom right here, like a little guest bedroom. And that's the apartment. Yeah, we're just gonna get started and play. So today is currently Sunday, 6 p.m. and she will be opening up the restaurant tomorrow. It's been closed for like maybe a week while she's been dealing with her parents' funeral and kind of like recuperating. So she will be opening up the restaurant for the first time without her parents, and that will be tomorrow on Monday. So right now I'm just going to take care of her needs so that she can be somewhat refreshed. I know it's not going to be easy because once again, she's been in that restaurant her entire life with her parents. So now she's having to do it by herself and with the staff, and it's just going to be a hard day. I'm going to have her take a quick little shower. I know she wants to sleep so bad, but girl, she said nah. So I'm just gonna have her make some mac and cheese instead. You know, get started on her cooking skill because she does need to max that out. And let's see what her skills are currently looking like actually. So she has the charisma skill a little bit. Her cooking is almost at level 2. She has a little bit of mixology. She's gonna prepare a family recipe. She's gonna make her mom's special cake. Oh, there goes that clumsy trait. An unknown caller, who could that be? Hi there, you don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. I hope you don't mind. I'm hopelessly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? That's very creepy. No, we're gonna call him or her creepy. Huh, I guess I can see that. Let's pretend this never happened, okay? Okay, she has passed out once again in her towel outside on her front porch after getting a text from a weird stalker. Oh man, this is not the vibe. I'm gonna cheat up her needs just a little bit so she doesn't like pass out. And I'm gonna have her continue this cake. Oh, look at the little vacuum, that's so cute. She's jamming out, but she's so sad. Cacao, Nibs, where are you at? Aw. In the next life, I want to be a well-loved house cat because sleeping all day, people give you scratches and cuddle with you and you don't have any expectations. Oh, she reached level 2 in her cooking skill. So I think she's gonna bring this to work tomorrow.
Boba.
Actually, I'm gonna put that in the fridge and then I'm gonna have her bring it to work tomorrow. Yeah, go pee, girl. So she's gonna bring it for the staff tomorrow just to honor her mom, you know, and the start of a new week without the parents. Nibs is up. Aw. Nip said, girl, I want to go back inside. So this is probably where we'll leave it for tonight. And then we'll pick back up when she wakes up in the morning. So today is a big day, y'all. We are going to the restaurant. We're running the restaurant for the first time by ourselves as the owner. I do have the Carl's Die Not Reloaded mod in this game. I've never played with it before, but I'm really interested to see how it would work. All right, go ahead and brush your teeth and change into your everyday outfit. I feel like she's just going through emotions right now. She's really trying to kind of like hype herself up. She's like, you know, we got this. I know we've never done it before, but we have to make it work for mom and dad. Then I'll have her make quick breakfast. Probably scrambled eggs with bacon.
Husao? Pilpin! Lanzaya!
Let's see what her moodlets are looking like. Of course, she's still sad from the loss in her family. She is extremely hungry. She still wants to have a little bit more fun, but she has fresh breath, so you know we can't win with everything. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I love this game. Like, she's even eating so slowly because she's sad, because she's a gluttonous sim. They will eat really fast, but she's just like picking at her food and she's just like, I really don't even want to do this right now. Oh, she made an excellent meal. So if you look at her culinary aspiration, she needs to make 5 excellent meals, so it seems like she's made 4 so far. And then she needs to cook 2 meals while inspired. Then we're gonna say bye to Nibs before we leave. Where is Nibs? Oh, she's like, bye baby, I'll be back. So cute. And now we're gonna head to the restaurant. Okay guys, it is Monday morning and the restaurant will be opening in an hour. So I'm gonna show you guys the restaurant that we have here. This is the Rose Garden. It's the family restaurant that Chaya and her parents have had for years. It's named after her mom, Rose. And yeah, so now Chaya has this whole restaurant to manage. Now, of course, she doesn't have to do all the cooking and everything by herself, but she's used to her mom and dad managing this restaurant, and she usually like helps out in the kitchen. But now she has to take on the managerial role. So like she's gonna have to find like another cook to help out their main chef. Let me show you guys the build. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. So when you first walk in, we have like a little booth area, and then we have the bar. Then we have the restrooms over here. The sinks are outside, and then we have either toilet in here. And then we have the main kitchen area. They have space for 2 different chefs. Then we have the waiting station over here for the host, and we have a bouquet of roses for her mom. Then this is the actual main dining room, which is stunning, especially in this light. Oh my gosh. Beautiful view of the ocean and the surrounding areas. And then one last section, there's like a little apartment, what do you call it, office area. So there's like the computer where they do most of their paperwork or filing and everything. And then there is like a couch Murphy bed situation here and a half bath. Sometimes like her mom or dad would stay late if they were like working on a new recipe, and they would like, it would be too late to go back home, so they would just spend the night here. Before it starts, I'm gonna have her come in here and kind of like give herself another pep talk.
Garnouche, Haspa, Monzo.
And I did play a day of the restaurant before because I just wanted to try it out, but they do have 2.5 stars. They started with 1 star. So we're gonna try to get to 3 stars because you need 3 stars before you can quit. Even though we won't be quitting immediately, I still want to make sure we get to 3 stars. Okay guys, so I had to leave my game for a second because it was raining so bad that you guys could hear it in the background, and I just didn't want that. But we're resuming the restaurant gameplay. So currently we are talking to one of our waitress or waiters, which is Gerardo. He's been in the restaurant for so long, so he knows his way around. He loves this restaurant just like Chaya loves this restaurant, and he loved her parents very dearly. So he is a staple employee here. I feel like so weird saying it like that. This is Sienna Grove. This is the newest waiter that I hired for the Rose Garden. She's okay so far. She's a little chatty. She's always talking, and I'm like, girl, we have things to do. And like I was saying earlier, this is Nora, and she's our main chef here. But now that the parents aren't here, Chaya can't really stay in the kitchen, so they're gonna need to hire another chef because she has a lot of orders to take. And as you can see, every time they interact with our host here, they have a really bad impression on him. So I'm probably gonna have to talk to DeAndre just so he can tighten up a little bit, because we need them to feel welcomed, because DeAndre has them feeling very unwelcome. Hold up. Okay, so if you guys are talking to me, who's taking the orders? Okay, I see. This is what I'm talking about. You guys are not performing like the staff I need you to perform like. Don't make me turn into Gordon Ramsay, because I will. And now if you ever watched Kitchen Nightmares, we can shake this place up now. I'm gonna take their order because Sienna is just standing there like she don't know what's up. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a talk with her too. Oh, I guess not. Gerardo beat me to it. So you know what, we're just gonna stick to welcoming right now. Chaya said, oh, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Let me go give myself another pep talk. No girl, you got it. You got it. Let's see, can we cook the order? So we're gonna have her cook this order. She's trying to like meddle in everything. She's like, okay, I need to welcome everybody. I need to greet them, take orders, bring them their food. She's just trying to like do everything. Sienna, once again, you have to go take these orders. Yeah, Sienna's getting canned. I'm sorry. Girl. Oh, you know what? That just saved you, girl, because I'm glad you're doing something. Because you've been sitting here chatting all day. Gerardo's doing all the work. Oh, she's serving it. Okay. Is someone gonna grab that? Can Tiana get it? Okay, good. I was about to say. So we're going to go back to welcoming. I know this is all over the place, but I actually feel like that's pretty accurate to how Chaya feels. She's like low-key freaking out. Ooh, we can apologize for the wait. Have they been waiting here for a long time? Ooh, what did they order? He ordered burgers and she ordered a haddock sandwich. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Let's see the quality of this food. Excellent and excellent. Shout out to Nora. Nora's doing that thing. Thank you so much. Gerardo's getting a raise. I'm sorry, like he's just doing it. See, everybody needs to be more like Gerardo and Nora. DeAndre's all right. He needs to work on his customer service because they don't like interacting with him. We got 3 stars. My goal is to make it to 5 stars. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Ooh, we've made 363 simoleons since we started. What is she saying? Oh, Sienna's cheering her up. You know, maybe I've been a little too hard on Sienna. I'm gonna hire someone else. So Nora needs another chef to help her out because she's cooking the meals for all these people. That is way too much for one person. I'm going to go with Sachiko actually because she has more skill. Oh, DeAndre, she had a good interaction with you. I'm proud. Let me give everybody some praise because they deserve it. It's been a hard day. I'm so proud of DeAndre because everyone was leaving with like a bad taste in their mouth when they finished talking to him. And then I'm going to give the staff right now a break. So maybe from like, I know it's not quite realistic, but maybe from like 1 to 2, to 3, I'll give them a break. We have another unknown caller. Ha ha ha, you just got pranked. By who? Who was that? Now she's feeling even worse because she got a prank call. Dude, now is not the time. The restaurant chef, Sachiko Nishidake, needs more training to cook everything on the menu well. To avoid poor quality meals, choose lower difficulty foods and drinks. We're not messing with our menu, girl, so you're just gonna have to skill up or get out the kitchen. If you can't handle the kitchen, get out. How are you doing? How's everything going? She said, work is what work is. It's just a means to an end for me. Thank you for your honesty, but that's not quite the attitude we're looking for here at the Rose Garden, so I need you to get it together. We're gonna give her a brief training, so hopefully she goes to it after her shift today so that she can keep up with Nora, because girl, that's who you need to be like. No pressure, but like all the pressure. Are you helping me improve or are you trying to tell me that I'm not good enough? Both? Okay, so we are done. The lunch rush is over. Y'all gotta get the hell up out of here and take your toast somewhere else. So I'm actually gonna promote Nora and Gerardo because they're just exemplary. They do their jobs and they do it well. She said, whoa. You excited? He said, thank you. I've been working really hard and I'm so happy you've noticed. Like, that's the honest truth, dude. You've been busting your tail. I'm sorry, we need like 5 more of you. I thought they already had their food, but I guess not. But Sienna's on it. You know what? You are turning into a little Gerardo mini-me. We love DeAndre, but he's like paranoid, I think. Like literally his trait, I think, might be paranoid. And that's just not a good look for us. Because he's over here tweaking out at the cash register, so... yeah, not the best look. Let's see, what do we have? Sachiko made this. These are normal. But you know what? That's fine because she will get better in time. I'm mad because we were supposed to have a mixologist here and she was a sim I created a couple days ago and she's just not here. We're just gonna disallow any more customers. I think we're done for today because these 4 are just standing here and I'm not really sure why they are. Yes, he's ordering. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. She's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this. So we're just gonna close the restaurant because they're kind of bugging. We've made, okay, this is awesome. We've made 1,535 simoleons in sales. Cost of ingredients was 619. The meal profits were 916 simoleons. For some reason, I haven't been paying wages, which doesn't really seem fair. I don't know why the wages aren't being paid, but you know what? I ain't gonna say too much. And then we don't have any advertising, so we made 916 simoleons today. That's awesome. Good day today, team. You guys did a great job. And I'll see you all later, tomorrow probably. I think I'm actually gonna open probably a little bit later. Instead of opening in the morning, I'm probably gonna open at like maybe around like 11. So maybe like 11 to 7, 11 to 8, that kind of deal. So like brunch to dinner. So everything's good. Someone didn't drink their drink, but I think she's had a rough day, so we're gonna drink that. She needs to go out tonight. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna find a party to attend, or maybe go to the bar or the club. Oh, Brooklyn Emmons is calling us. You have been selected for the 7 Wild Dates romance-based reality show. If you choose to participate, you'll be tasked with having 7 consecutive perfect dates while hidden cameras record your every move. If you complete all dates perfectly, you'll be awarded with the grand prize. I have never seen this before. You know what? Sign me up. We're gonna start today. So instead of going to the club, I'm going to have her go on a date. And we're gonna go on a blind date. Hi, apparently we matched on the Meet and Mingle app. Want to meet up somewhere? Sure, because we need 7 dates, so we're gonna have to go with a bunch of people. She might be cool, you never know. Okay guys, we are here at the bar. Oh, she's instantly unattracted. They don't like each other. Well girl, you don't gotta be rude about it. Come, let's sit together at the bar, girl. So let's say we're gonna have some vodka sodas. Is that Sienna? Oh, hey girl. Let's say hey to Sienna. She came over here to say hey to us. I'm sorry, y'all. Where's our date? Wait. Where's our date at? I know she didn't ditch us. We got ditched, y'all. You know, it's okay. Sienna's here, so we're gonna make it a date. I feel like we're gonna tell her like, hey, I was here on a blind date and she totally just left me at the bar. So yeah, that's a little embarrassing. And Sienna, being such a nice person, is gonna be like, well, you know what? I'll take you on a date. So we're now on a date. Oh, now we're on a date with Sienna. Should we do romantic or should we keep it as a get to know you date? Yeah, let's keep it as a get to know you date because she doesn't know her that well. So I found it really funny that we hired Sienna, and when I hired her, she didn't have her little cowgirl hat on or anything, but it looks like she might be a rancher, so she could potentially be someone we end up with because we need to marry a rancher. This is kind of inappropriate because she's like her boss, but you know what? You know how messy restaurants are if you've ever worked in one. Aw, they're kind of cute.
Wingle zips, wingle
Varanoi.
Free but nigh floof.
I was wondering where this was at. She needs to go on 7 dates in 4 days. That's crazy. They're having such a good time. I really love that. Chaya is feeling it.
Karzini.
She brought out her seductive voice. Let's see if we know any more of Sienna's traits. Let's see what they got going on. She's a horse lover, outgoing. What's her last trait? I hope it's rancher. If it's not rancher, we're gonna have to say goodbye to her. If anything, they're just gonna be close after a while, so that's not gonna hurt anything. And to think that we're gonna fire you, sis. We're gonna have her dance with Sienna because she just wants to be, she wants someone to hold her in their arms, dancing to Latin music. Not them on different levels. I swear this game is so crazy. Aww. So we're gonna order for the group. Oh, excuse you. I think we're gonna end the date cheerfully because it was a pretty good date, but she has to go home because it's 12 a.m. and they both have to be at the restaurant tomorrow. It may not have been fire, but it sure was a sweet date. There's a gift in your Sims household inventory to better remember it. We loved hanging out with Sienna. She's so fun and so fine. Okay, we are back home from our date, our failed blind date, but successful date with Sienna. And Miss Ma'am is tired. She is a little tipsy. Oh no, she's completely wasted. Okay. We forgot to bring the cake to work. Her mom's cake. I was supposed to do that. You know what? She's gonna have a piece of it anyway. You know, her and her little cat are going to eat together. Oh, it's making her happy. You see, there she goes. She's back to normal eating so fast. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Why is this a thing with me now? It's like the third time she's passed out in like a day or two. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here and we'll catch Chaya in the next video. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.